The mayor's not home at the moment. You want to have a look at the fields in the giant's bed. You can go look for him if you're in a hurry. The fields in the giant's bed are to the southeast of the village. Go through Frost Point Field and just keep going to the left. Well, I guess we gotta do that. We'll hop on our bike. Oh, an item. Cracked pot. Oh. Well, I guess we can take this thing down. Fire blast it. Yep. Simple enough. Nautilus level 68, not bad. Here he is. Alas, this field is no good either. The soil is barren, no crop could possibly grow here now. Perhaps the lands of the Crown Tundra truly are beyond hope. What's this? Oh, our dear visitor. What brings you here? You want to learn about the loyal Steed of the King of Bountiful Harvest? Well, this is hardly the place for storytelling. Come to my home in Freezington. It's better to have a nice chat in the warmth after all. Please visit whenever you're ready. I'll be waiting. I don't see a reason for us not to go over there already. Let's go ahead. Fly over. And we can just walk up to his place. Have you seen what's happened to the statue of the King of Bountiful Harvests? Its head has become massive. You say that's the way the king's supposed to look? Now that you mention it, does resemble the design of our town's souvenir shirts. But you speak as if you've seen the king with your own two eyes. That statue's been broken since I was a child. Oh, of course. You want to learn about the loyal Steed of the King of Bountiful Harvests. Well, I don't know why you'd be so interested in such things, but come then. Follow me. An old book I read long ago said the king's loyal Steed was particularly fond of a certain special vegetable. But my memory isn't what it used to be. I can't recall what exactly the Steed so desired. I think it's best that you search on the bookshelf over there if you want to find any more. Well, the man's got a carbink in the moment. Carrot. Interesting. There are all kinds of books about the Crown Tundra. Let's read King of Bountiful Harvests. The king was a great Pokemon that brought abundance to a cold land. With a sweep of its right hand, the land would be blanketed in verdant green blooms. With a sweep of its left hand, the fruit of the fields would ripen and grow heavy. Its great crown of green gleaming, the king galloped across the land astride its proud steed, and in their footsteps buds would burst from the soil, and rich life was born across the region. And so, we worshipped the Pokemon and paid it all due tribute as king. The horse Pokemon gave over its power to serve the king and carry it hither and thither. The two even became one for a time, combining their strength to create a forest in a single night. This proud steed had been a wild thing once, ravaging the village crops and causing much woe. But the king, in all its greatness, brought this fierce creature to heal and secured its loyalty. And for each among us who claims the steed's hide was black as the midnight gloom in which the ghosts appear, there is another who claims it was white as a block of solid ice. None alive can now say which is the truth. Through these reigns did the king send its power, in order to tame and control its proud steed. The reins, in fact, were made by the hands of the people, and thanks for the plenty brought by the king. These reins bound not only the horse and the king to one another, they bound the people to the king as well. At the dawning of each new year, we must never forget to gift the king with this offering. Let the radiant flower and the mane of the steed be woven together to bind us all in faith. Let the secrets of this sacred art be passed from parent to child, to grandchild, and never forgotten. While carrots can be grown in the Crown Tundra, they have rather unusual growth habits. When grown beneath the heaped snow, these hardy roots tend to develop into ice root carrots. When they grow in tracts close to where many souls are laid to rest, shade root carrots will be your crop. Shade root carrots are the favorite treat for many ghost Pokemon, while ice-type Pokemon seem to delight in eating ice root carrots. According to old fairy tales, the steed that the King of Bountiful Harvest rode upon loved both of these varieties, or perhaps one or the other. Records seem to contradict one another, with some stories speaking of a white steed delighted in ice root carrots, and others mentioning a black steed devouring shade root carrots. Isn't it tough dealing with the cold here on the tundra, with temperatures seeming to drop lower and lower with every passing year? While it's tempting to stay indoors where it's cozy, don't forget to move that body too. Try the Freezington Snow Samba today, and get your body moving to stay warm all winter. Lift both hands in the air, wave here, wave there, bow low, touch your toe, and freeze. Then up we pop to start it all once more. Form a circle with friends and don't be shy. The Snow Samba will keep you young at heart. Freezington Souvenir Brainstorming Sessions. Minutes taken by the town's tourism lead. We got a lot of submissions in our last round, so our thanks to all who contributed ideas. We've settled on an idea for a new Freezington souvenir, sure to lure in more visitors. A shirt featuring our own King of Bountiful Harvests. By reusing the artwork from some old documents, we should be able to keep design costs low too. I think we've learned something today. I'm done reading. Thank you, sir. Let's head back to Calyrex. Seems he's waiting for us. Bonk. Sorry about that. Crown. Oh, hey there, Chief. Got a feeling someone called to me. Was it you? Ugh. Human child, were you able to find something about my loyal steed? Yes. You say you found out about something that my loyal steed could not resist? It has been so long since we rode together that I had completely forgotten. With this information, we might be able to lure my loyal steed to me yet. So tell me, what is it that my loyal steed would find so irresistible? Carrots. Oh, carrots, you say? Yes, I remember now. Even back when we were together, I would leap at any chance to eat some kind of crop. Took everything I had to restrain it. Looking back, the crop must have been carrots. I am in your debt, you human child. What you must do now is clear. If we are able to find carrots somewhere, it should be but a trifle to lure my loyal steed back to me. I wonder, do the humans of the village grow any carrots? If we could contain even a single seed, I could grow a carrot from it myself. By the stars! You say you have carrot seeds? That strange bag contains the seeds of carrots? You humans never stop adapting and evolving. I'm constantly amazed by your ingenuity. And yet, the fields of the village simply won't do. They're not suited for growing carrots. If we could find rich soil, I could use my powers to grow the crops we need. Now, where might we find soil suited for growing these crops in this tundra of mine? I see two spots that might suit our needs. One is a field covered in pristine snow. Another spot is a field by gravestones, where those who moved on were laid to rest. Either of those locations should allow me to use my powers and grow the carrots we need. Please, I ask that you choose a field and plant those seeds. What in the... I seem to be getting in the habit of falling asleep outside. I guess it just goes to show that holding down the fort isn't always all that easy. You take care of yourself, Chief. Don't overdo it. I'll try. You marked the two fields Calyrex told you about on your town map. And I jotted down the information on the legendary clues. Nanny! You! Sing that song about the King's Steed Pokemon. Of course, my dear. I'd love to. Ice root carrots, cold as ice, munched all up by the bully in white. Shade root carrots, dark as doom, crunched by the bully with a ghostly gloom. Now you make sure to eat your veggies too, just like the Pokemon in the song. Yes, Nan. Oh, the Spheal clapped! Oh! Pyrax, did you see that? Well, maybe the lady's not so bad. Anyways, we've got more important things to do. Based on which one we go to, we'll have to decide which steed we will be going for, as there is technically two. However, I think I've chosen the one that I want. The one I think makes the most sense. Max Revive. We'll just go through here, and we'll go to it. Oh. Or we'll run into an Eater. What the heck? I guess we're running into an Eateran. Oh well. Oh yeah, I should probably give Hyrax a new move. Psychic. Okay. We'll put Psychic on him. Get rid of Flamethrower. And we'll get a move on. Hold on, was that Gyarados? Yes, it was. What do you know? Pretty sure I can also get something. Here we go. Encore. Why is that a TR? Like, yeah, it traps Pokemon into one move, but I wouldn't say it would be necessary to make it a TR instead of a TM. Anyways, this area here is a little interesting, but we can't do anything with that now. We can't really do anything with it at all. Unless we had a few Pokemon, a few specific ones. But I don't think I'm going to be going into that, as it would be a little difficult to do so. Anyways, here we are. It's one of the fields Calyrex told you about. Do you want to plant carrot seeds in this field? Yes. I see you have reached one of the fields. If you plant the seeds in this field, ice root carrots will grow. I believe that my loyal Steed would often partake of this sort of vegetable. If ice root carrots were what my Steed preferred, must have been an ice type, mustn't it? It's most vexing that I can't recall. I suppose we'll see. I will ask but once more. Are you sure this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds? Yes. Very well. Then I ask that you plant the seeds. Dig, dig, dig. You planted the carrot seeds in the field. Pat, pat. Very good, very good. You have an able hand for working the soil. Now then, it's time I did my part. Let me show you my powers. Round, round, like round. Try round. Dunk. You planted so many seeds. With my powers could only get one to grow. To think that I've fallen so low, it truly breaks my heart. But soon it will be time to bid my sorrow farewell. Now, human child, I must ask that you pull that ice root carrot free with all your might. You want to pull the carrot out? Yes. 1 and 2 and pull. You obtained an ice root carrot. You put the ice root carrot in your bag's key items pocket. Well done, human child. That carrot will be the key to luring my loyal Steed back to me. Now all I need are the reins of unity. They will amplify my power, letting me ride my loyal steed with ease. I doubt I shall ever get another set from humans in the village. Price. What? Glastria! My loyal steed! Is it truly you? That glistening white pelt, that rough violent gallop, has not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how this brings back memories. It is my belief that while my steed picked up on the scent of the carrot, it could not determine where the scent was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be headed to the village, in an attempt to pillage carrots there. If that is true, then Freezington is in danger. Human child, we must make haste. You jotted down the current status on the legendary clue. Go ahead and fly back to Freezington. What do we have here? Stop! Glastria appears. Glastria is after Ice Root Carrot. Let's Fire Blast. Pretty good. Avalanche. Ooh, that did quite a bit. Flame Body kicked in. Nice. Alright, let's use Psychic. Ooh, didn't work out. Stomp. Oh, just barely. That's it. Going for broke with a Hyper Beam. That was a little bit of overkill, but it's fine. Goodbye, Glastria. Looks like we've gotten quite a few levels. The Squash wanting to learn Super Power. Nah, I don't think so. Dracula leveled 63. Sephiroth level 67. But this also means, because of the battle with Glastria, Dracula's evolving. And just like that, we have a Dragonite. Dragonite wants to learn the move Hurricane. Let's go ahead and teach it. Normally I wouldn't. As you can see, the physical attack stat is a lot higher, which is why I still have Dragon Dance and Outrage. But we do have Rain Dance. So why don't we get rid of Hyper Beam for Hurricane? And now we have a Dragonite. Eek! Crow! Huh? Are you alright? Yes. I feel like something stepped in to save me. What's this? We obtained a tuft of white mane hair. Oh. I had no idea such a vicious Pokemon still existed in the tundra. Why, it reminded me of that Pokemon in the fairy tales. The loyal Steed of the King. Ah, but no doubt I'm overthinking things. What is that you have there? Is that a tuft of white mane hair? In fairy tales it is said that by weaving the hair of the loyal Steed together with a radiant blossom grown by the king, it is possible to create the reins of unity, which link the king with its steed. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used to weave the reins of unity, following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself have never seen any kind of radiant flower, and the method of making the reins has also been lost to time. In any case, we can't spend all day musing over fairy tales. I must make plans and preparations. That Pokemon could well decide to pay us another visit after all. Thank you very much for your help, kind traveler. Seems Calyrex wants to speak with us again. But before any of that, we've got to put Dracul in the front. Come on. Look at him! Look at him! He's so happy! My boy's all grown up. Look at him! Look at him fly! Where'd he go? What? Dracul? Dracul? Dracul, are you good? You good, Dracul? You good, Dracul? Okay, he seems fine. Must not be used to his size yet. Oh, there he is. There he is. You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Were I at my full power, I could have tamed my steed and reined its loyalty. But, weakened as I am now, the most I could do was influence its will and make it depart. If only I had the reins of unity, they would have allowed me to tame my steed in short order. You need a flower. What's that? You can make a set of reins with mane hair from my loyal steed and a flower that I can grow. A flower. Yes, but of course. I had assumed that the humans stopped making the reins of unity because they had lost their faith in me. But it was because I lost the power to grow the material needed. I had spent far too long holding my misguided assumptions, it seems. It has been many centuries since I was able to grow a radiant flower. Doing so drains much of my power. But, for whatever reason, a fraction of my power seems to return to me just now. There is only one thing to be done. Let the radiant flower bloom. Cronus, Bloomus! Take that human child. You obtained a radiant petal. Shames me to admit it, but a whole flower is beyond me right now. I do not know if that petal will be enough, but I still must ask that you use it to try to create the Reigns of Unity. The descendants of the family who once made the reigns for me should still live in the village. I put my hopes on you, human child. Alright. Well, we know who can handle it. So let's do it, Dracul. Dracul. There you are. Good boy. Aww. Oh, I'm so happy to have this Dragonite.